Hi friends, after that percentage composition from the molecular formula, now we are going to switch towards a very interesting concept, that is empirical and molecular formula. So the next point is empirical and molecular formula. So friends, we are having many formulas of different compounds. Now see some examples. If glucose is considered, the molecular formula of glucose is C6H12 and O6. So if you see the number of atoms present over here, they are 6, 12 and 6 respectively for carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Now if you see the numbers, all these numbers are divisible by a unique number, that is 6, and if we divide every number by 6, here also by 6, here also by 6 and here also by 6, we can reduce this formula to a short formula, that is called CH2O, like this. So this formula, it gives you the ratio of different atoms in the formula, and the ratio is carbon is to hydrogen is to oxygen, and the ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1. तो मतलब हुआ empirical formula, this is called empirical formula of the compound. So मतलब हुआ, if the empirical formula is known to us, we can write the ratio of different atoms present in the molecular formula, and in this case, example of glucose, the formula comes to be 1 is to 2 is to 1. यहाँ पर जो रेशियो आता है कार्बन इज टू हाइड्रोजन इज टू ऑक्सीजन, वो आता है 1 is to 2 is to 1. So this means the if x atoms of carbon are present in the empirical formula of carbon, then definitely there must be presence of 2x atoms of hydrogen, and there must be presence of x atoms of oxygen, like this. So what is this formula? If the number of atoms are divisible by particular figure and we can reduce them to a short number, then that short formula, it is called empirical formula. Now see one more example. If you see now another example, C2H5OH. This is ethyl alcohol. If we reduce this in terms of a formula, we can write C2H6 and O. Now if you see over here, 1 is there, nothing is there means 1 is there. So oxygen atom is present in one number, one atom of oxygen is present. So this formula further cannot be reduced to a smaller formula, and therefore this molecule, if it contains some odd number of molecules, odd number of atoms in it, that formula cannot be reduced to a simple or short formula in terms of simple ratio of atoms, and therefore this will be the molecular formula of the compound, and itself this will be empirical formula of the compound. So दोस्तों एक चीज बहुत गौर से ध्यान में रखिए, अगर नंबर डिविजिबल है, if the number of atoms are even, then they can be reduced to some smaller number, and we can prepare the short formula, that is empirical formula. If the atoms are present in odd number, you cannot reduce it to some shorter number, and therefore the same formula is called by the name as empirical formula. So just we'll have a list of some formulas, whether empirical formula is possible for that compound or the empirical formula is same as molecular formula. One thing we'll come to know. Now if the molecule of glucose is considered, the molecular formula was C6H12O6 and empirical formula was CH2O. So how this is reduced to this? Dividing every number by 6, and therefore 6 by 6 1, 12 by 6 2, and 6 by 6 1, like this. So this formula is equal to some number, that is that number is a positive integral value. Here the number is 6. Everywhere it will not be 6, it will be a positive integer like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. And therefore, if we come to know the concept behind two different formulas, molecular formula क्या होता है and empirical formula क्या होता है. So let us try to prepare the definition of empirical formula. Empirical formula कैसे बनता है, empirical formula क्या information sort out करता है. So that is empirical formula. We'll see the definition now. अभी इस एग्जाम्पल में देख लिए कि शॉर्ट करके वी हैव reduced the number to 1 to 1 and therefore the formula which gives the simplest ratio of number of atoms, the formula which gives the formula which gives the formula which gives simplest ratio of which gives simplest ratio of number of atoms of different elements, number of atoms of different elements, number of atoms of different elements present in given compound, present in given compound, present in given compound, present in given compound. So ये फॉर्मूला सिंपलेस्ट रेशियो देने वाला फॉर्मूला है. सिंपलेस्ट रेशियो ऑफ व्हाट, सिंपलेस्ट रेशियो ऑफ डिफरेंट elements present in the compound. So if the molecular formula of glucose was C6H12O6, the formula can be reduced to a short formula, that is CH2O. So this is empirical formula. Now what information is given by the molecular formula? Which is molecular formula? This is simple one. Molecular formula क्या देता है? मैं molecular formula gives the actual number of atoms of different elements. तो ये सही फॉर्मूला यहाँ पर समझ में आता है. How many carbon atoms are there, how many hydrogen atoms are there actually, and how many oxygen atoms are there actually. यहाँ पर actual number of atoms समझ में नहीं आते, तो simplest ratio समझ में आता है. That ratio here it is 1:2:1. तो मतलब हुआ अगर एक की जगह पे 10 पकड़ लिए तो 2 मतलब 20 होगा, अगेन 1 मतलब 10 होगा. 10 20 10, 5 10 5, it may be 20 40 20 like that. So it will not give sort out the actual information of number of atoms. It will tell you the simplest ratio of number of atoms of different elements present in given compound. But molecular formula gives the actual number of atoms, the formula which gives the formula which gives the actual number of which gives the actual number of atoms of every element present in a molecule, present in a molecule. So दोस्तों इससे आप लोगों को what is the actual difference between a molecular formula and empirical formula, the point will be clear to all of you. Molecular formula, it gives the actual number of atoms, कितने atoms कार्बन के हैं, कितने atoms हाइड्रोजन के हैं और कितने atoms ऑक्सीजन के हैं. So that actual number indicated in molecular formula and in empirical formula, the simplest ratio of number of atoms of different elements is furnished or given in empirical formula. So दोस्तों अभी कुछ लिस्ट बनाते हैं डिफरेंट कंपाउंड्स हैविंग इंपिरिकल फॉर्मूला एंड मोलिकुलर फॉर्मूला। तो पहला ये बन गया, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस विल राइट इट इन टिपिकल टेबुलर फॉर्म as follows. See now. So I will write over here molecular formula. In short, we can write M for molecular formula. Then here we'll write empirical formula. Empirical formula. Then we'll write over here the value of N, and we'll write molecular formula weight. Molecular formula weight and empirical formula weight. So by this table everything regarding the compound will be clear to all of you. Now if I write the first compound itself, glucose, the molecular formula is C6H12 and O6. If I reduce this formula to simplest ratio, I can write CH2O, the value of N over here is 6, molecular formula weight, the addition of atomic weights of respective atoms present in one molecule. So it is 180, and if you try to calculate the empirical formula weight, 12 plus 2 plus 16, that comes to be equal to 30. So here we are going to deduce one relation between the empirical formula, molecular formula, as well as between molecular formula weight and empirical formula weight. Now benzene, I will write the next example. Benzene is there. So the formula of benzene is C6H6. तो दोस्तों यहाँ पर both the atoms are present in 6 number. So both the numbers can be divided by 6, and therefore you will get empirical formula as CH. The value of N here also will be 6. Now what is the molecular formula weight? Addition of these atoms with their respective numbers, and it comes to be equal to 78, and the value of empirical formula weight 12 plus 1, that is 13. So this is the next example. Benzene is there. One more will write, that is acetic acid. The formula is CH3COOH. The molecular formula is C2H4 and O2. So acetic acid can be written in this format: 2 atoms of carbon, 4 atoms of hydrogen, and 2 atoms of oxygen. Now again the numbers are divisible by 2, and therefore if we divide them by 2, this formula will reduce to CH2O. The value of N will be 2 here. The molecular formula weight will be 60, and the empirical formula weight will be 30, like this. तो दोस्तों अभी यहाँ पर आप लोगों को समझ में आएगा कि empirical formula does not clearly goes towards the molecular formula. यहाँ पर और यहाँ पर दोनों में empirical formula same है, मतलब समझ में नहीं आएगा whether this is glucose or this is acetic acid. It may be glucose, it may be acetic acid. The only thing that we come to know, the ratio of carbon is to hydrogen is to oxygen. In this compound, it is 1:2:1, like this. So molecular formula is more important as compared to empirical formula. So next example, C2H6. This is ethane. Now the molecular formula is C2H6, मतलब हुआ the numbers are divisible by 2, and if we divide them by 2, we'll get CH3 as the empirical formula. The value of N here also will be 2. The molecular formula weight will be 24 plus 6, that is 30, and the empirical formula weight will be 12 plus 3 equal to 15, in this way. Now one example of such a compound which is not having value of N greater than 1, N is equal to 1. See now, C2 H5OH. This is ethyl alcohol. Its formula can be written as C2H6 and O. Now see here, one atom is present in odd number and that is oxygen. So we cannot reduce this formula to any short formula, and therefore empirical formula also remains the same as C2H6O. What is the value of N? N here is 1. If you multiply by 1 to molecular formula, you will get empirical formula, and so on. Molecular formula weight and empirical formula weight will also be same. So here 24 plus 6, 30. 30 plus 16, that is 46 is the molecular formula weight, and empirical formula weight is also 46. Empirical formula weight is also 46 and the molecular formula weight is also 46. So in this way you can prepare a list of compounds with their empirical formula, the value of N, the molecular formula weight and the empirical formula weight. तो दोस्तों इस टेबल के ऊपर से from this table we can write one formula, and that formula will be like this. If you see the examples, 180 divided by 30 is 6, 78 divided by 13 is 6, 60 divided by 30 is 2, and therefore here we can write C6H12O6 is equal to 6 multiplied by this is equal to 6 multiplied by this is equal to 2 multiplied by this, and therefore we can write molecular formula of a compound is equal to some value N multiplied by empirical formula. Molecular formula of a compound is equal to some value of N multiplied by empirical formula, and similarly molecular formula weight, जो वेट मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला से निकाला जाता है, दैट इज मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला वेट इज इक्वल टू सम वैल्यू n मल्टीप्लाइड बाय एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला वेट. जो वेट एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूले से निकाला जाता है, दैट वेट विल बी कॉल्ड एज एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला वेट. So these two important formulas we come to know from the list of compounds just we have prepared. Now the problem is how percentage composition and this empirical formula, these two are related with each other. Now see the example. I will repeat the example that we have seen in the earlier video, and then we'll see how these two are related to one another. See now, what we have taken in the earlier video, we have taken the molecule of CH4, and in CH4 we have calculated the percentage of carbon and percentage of hydrogen. So how we have got it? Percentage of carbon was equal to mass of carbon in the compound 12 divided by molar mass of methane, that is 16, multiplied by 100, and it was 75%. Now percentage of hydrogen we have calculated in the earlier example. It was 4 divided by 16 multiplied by 100, and it comes to be equal to 25%. तो दोस्तों percentage composition and molecular formula, this article tells us these things. If a molecular formula is with us, we can calculate percentage of each element in the molecular formula. तो इसी का problem, the same data can be treated as a problem in empirical formula. So if somebody says, or the problem given is like this: a given organic compound contain 75% carbon and 25% hydrogen. Calculate or what is its empirical formula. Calculate or determine its empirical formula. तो परसेंटेज कंपोजिशन में जो आंसर होता है वो एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला में प्रॉब्लम होता है, और प्रॉब्लम से बैक वी गो टू द स्टार्टिंग CH4 पर ही आते हैं. Now see how this problem will be solved. How to calculate the empirical formula of an organic compound if it contains 75% carbon and 25% hydrogen. See now what he says, if carbon is there, the percentage of carbon given is 75%, the atomic weight of carbon is 12 as atomic weight. Now what he says, divide the percentage of that element by its atomic weight. What he says, divide the percentage of that element by its atomic weight. This ratio, it is called by the name as weight ratio. This ratio will be called by the name as weight ratio. Now if I divide this 75 by 12, I will get weight ratio to be equal to 6.66. Second element given over here is hydrogen. Its percentage given is 25%. Its atomic weight is 1, and therefore percentage divided by atomic weight of carbon, hydrogen, it is equal to 25 divided by 1, that is equal to 25. So what we have to do, we have to obtain first what is called atomic weight ratio of the atoms present in the molecule. तो मॉलिक्यूल में जो भी एटम्स प्रेजेंट है उन एटम्स का वेट रेशियो निकालो. सो हाउ टू कैलकुलेट दैट वेट रेशियो? द फॉर्मूला इज ओवर देयर, परसेंटेज डिवाइडेड बाय एटॉमिक वेट ऑफ दैट एलिमेंट. तो वेट रेशियो आया, for carbon it is 6.6 and for hydrogen it is 25. Now what he says, obtain the atomic ratio. Now he says obtain the atomic ratio of these atoms in the molecule. How to obtain the atomic ratio? The formula given over is weight ratio, जो भी निकालना है, divided by smallest weight ratio. दो जितने भी weight ratio आते हैं उसमें smallest weight ratio कौन सा है वो देखो, और उस smallest weight ratio से हर एक weight ratio को divide करो. Whatever the figure you will get, that figure will be called by the name as atomic ratio. तो अभी दो atomic ratio we are having. One is 6.6 as the atomic ratio, weight ratio, and another is 25 as the weight ratio. So दोनों में smallest weight ratio कौन सा है? तो दोनों में smallest weight ratio 6.6 है, and therefore it will be 6.25. It will be 6.25. So smallest is this one. So यहाँ पर 6.25 weight ratio of carbon, divide itself by the same ratio because it is smallest by 6.25, and 25, that weight ratio of hydrogen is to be divided by smallest weight ratio, that is of carbon, 6.25. So this comes to be equal to 1 and this comes to be equal to 4. So friends, what we have got here, we have got the atomic ratio of different atoms present in the formula. Now how this carbon, in front of carbon what we have obtained? In front of carbon we have obtained 1, and in front of hydrogen we have obtained 4, and therefore C is to H ratio in this compound, it is 1:4, and therefore empirical formula is equal to CH4. empirical formula is equal to CH4. तो दोस्तों इस तरह से कहाँ से शुरू किए? तो we have started with CH4. What we have done? We have calculated the percentage composition of every element in the molecular formula. So what it was? Percentage of carbon was 75% and the percentage of hydrogen was 25%. The same result obtained in the problem of percentage composition can be treated as data for empirical formula, and I can say now from this, a given organic compound contains 75% carbon and 25% hydrogen. What is its empirical formula? So to calculate empirical formula we have to follow certain steps, and what are that steps? The first primary things, write down the element, its percentage, its atomic mass, etc. The most important thing is calculate the weight ratio of different atoms in the molecule, and how to calculate that weight ratio. Divide the percentage of given element by its atomic weight. So percentage of carbon was 75, divided by its atomic weight is 12. The ratio comes to be equal to 6.25. And for hydrogen the percentage is 25. Divide that percentage by its atomic weight, that is 1. We are getting 25 as the weight ratio for hydrogen. Okay. Now the last step tells us find the atomic ratio. How to find the atomic ratio? The formula is weight ratio obtained over here divided by smallest weight ratio. तो आप लोगों को दोनों वेट रेशियो में जो वेट रेशियो छोटा है वो सिलेक्ट करना है. 6.25 इज स्मॉलेस्ट. So divide every weight ratio by smallest weight ratio. 6.25 divided by 6.25 and 25 divided by 6.25. 1 and 4. So carbon is to hydrogen is 1 is to 4, and therefore empirical formula of that organic compound is CH4. तो शुरू करे थे CH4 से और आ गए फिर से CH4 के ऊपर. So this is the interesting concept. If you know the molecular formula, you can calculate percentage composition. If the percentage composition is given, you can calculate the empirical formula. So now we'll try to solve one more problem on this. We will prepare the problem ourselves and we'll also find the solution of it. See now. If we consider a hydrocarbon like C2H6, C2H6. Now what is the percentage of carbon in this C2H6? Percentage of carbon is equal to 24 mass of carbon in the compound divided by 30 as its molar mass into 100. So if you solve this, it is 80%. It is 80%. And therefore percentage of hydrogen will be, directly you can say 20%, or if we are interested to count it, 6 divided by 30 into 100, that is 1 by 5, and this is 20, so 20%. So now we are having percentage of carbon as 80% and percentage of hydrogen as 20%. So this is the problem based on percentage composition. अभी इसका आंसर जो आता है, the same answer can be treated as a problem to find out the empirical formula. A organic compound contain 80% carbon and 20% hydrogen. Calculate the empirical formula of the compound. Contain 80% carbon and 20% hydrogen. Calculate the empirical formula. So दोस्तों अभी इसका empirical formula आ जाएगा CH3. We'll get the answer CH3. See now whether we are getting it or not. So carbon is the first element. Its percentage is 80% and its atomic mass is 12. Whereas the other element it is hydrogen. Percentage is 20 and atomic weight is 1. Now we have to calculate first weight ratio. So that weight ratio is 80% carbon divided by its atomic weight is 12. So that is equal to 6.66. And for hydrogen it will be 20 divided by 1, that is equal to 20. 20 divided by 1 is equal to 20. So atomic ratio is calculated, and the last step tells you find out the atomic ratio. Now that atomic ratio is smallest weight ratio से divide करना है all weight ratios को. So this is the smallest weight ratio, and therefore we'll divide 6.6 by the smallest weight ratio 6.6. The answer comes to be equal to 1, and we'll divide this 20 by 6.66. It will not be 6.6, more correct. once again it will be 6.66. Okay, so this is equal to 3. This is equal to 3. So what we are getting? We are getting the ratio of carbon and hydrogen as 1:3, and therefore we state empirical formula is CH3. Now if he gives you the molecular formula weight of the compound, you can also find out correctly the molecular formula. Instead of empirical formula, he may ask you calculate molecular formula if molecular formula weight is equal to 30. If molecular formula weight is equal to 30. दोस्तों अगर molecular formula weight दे दिया तो directly he may ask you to calculate the molecular formula. So now अभी इस CH3 से we can calculate empirical formula weight, and that comes out to be equal to 15. Carbon 12 plus 3 hydrogen, 12 plus 3 15, and now we can use our previous formula we have seen just now. Molecular formula weight is equal to n multiplied by empirical formula weight, and therefore n is equal to molecular formula weight divided by empirical formula weight. It comes out to be equal to 30 divided by 15, that is the value of n is 2, and therefore we can write hereafter molecular formula is equal to n multiplied by empirical formula, that is 2 multiplied by CH3, and it is C2H6. So from where we have started? We have started from C2H6. We have calculated the percentage composition of every element in the formula, and that percentage can be treated as a problem to find out the molecular formula if molecular formula weight is known. Whatever may be asked, first of all we have to calculate empirical formula, and then from this empirical formula we can switch towards the molecular formula. So here by our routine method we have calculated that empirical formula to be equal to CH3 and empirical formula weight as 15 of this, and from this 15 and 30 by using the formula we can calculate the value of n. It comes out to be equal to 2. और दोस्तों इसके बाद फॉर्मूला यूज किया है मोलिकुलर फॉर्मूला इज इक्वल टू n मल्टीप्लाइड बाय एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला, दैट इज 2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय CH3, देयरफॉर द आंसर इज C2H6. तो दोस्तों जहां से शुरू किए वहां पर ही आ गए. सो दिस टू आर एग्जैक्टली रिवर्स कांसेप्ट्स टू ईच अदर. अगर परसेंटेज कंपोजिशन पूछा है तो दिस इज द पार्ट, अगर एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला पूछा है तो दिस इज द पार्ट.